But let's move though. AJ Wilder, the talks are still talking. Like I'm getting Eddie Hearn. I like Eddie Hearn, yeah, but I'm getting very tired of when he says we're close. I'm like, bro, you've got to understand. The streets don't believe that anymore.
Where's
Like,
where's close as a Man United takeover, fam? And that's we've been talking about the Glazers our whole life. Yeah, this fight is not happening. Like you see, when the Saudi when we heard about the Saudi thing, yeah, we were so excited. Is it Qatar or Saudi? I can't remember where this thing was.
It's Saudi, yeah, Saudi.
Yeah, my bad. So I'm hearing about this, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, these men have the money. This should never break down. You know, in the beginning, said this has to happen. I understand before, but now you're taking it off the networks. You're taking them to the dunes, taking them to wherever. This fight is gonna happen December, bro. We were thinking about December again. Certain fights were meant to be happening, and that's why AJ was like, I can't mess things up. Like I've got a plan to see my man. Now we're at a space where nothing.
So what's the plan?
Like, I'm hearing it's not even going to be in Saudi anymore. Talking about Wembley.
So this is what I'm saying, right? And also, it's one of the ones where I look at this. I remember we was talking about how the boxing bubble was burst financially. I think it's truly, absolutely in the dumps, fam. To the point where a fight like that, if that's not backed by Saudi money, right? Yeah, that fight should just go to a place where it can go, whether it's Vegas, Wembley, wherever, and just go and be huge there. And I'm looking at that, I'm thinking to myself, is there a thing where the bubble has burst so bad, nobody's money is guaranteed, to the point where we are going to wait for the Saudi man to decide to give us peas, or we're not going to do it because it won't ever compare to that. And that's where the mind boggles for me, because I look at that, I think to myself, surely that fight does pay-per-view numbers galore. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe nobody's doing pay-per-view galore anymore. Because if two big heavyweight hitters going against each other, belt on the line or not, is not going to sell, given the fact they're both world champions, then I'm concerned for the current status of boxing at the moment.
Well, it's funny you say that, because not all of boxing. Now they start to set themselves apart. I remember the heavyweight division used to rule how boxing is perceived across. If you have the heavyweight champion, you run it. Yeah. At the moment, the heavyweights it's been so bad that we've moved on. So now if you tell me that if Shakur Stevenson and I don't know, Haney are fighting, huge. Vegas, people coming out. The money's gonna be up for it. If you put I don't know, Canelo versus who the one was talking about that? Canelo Crawford, huge. Man, them are coming out, it's powerful. Vegas once again don't need to go to Saudi. The issue you got with these heavyweights is we've been waiting for a long time and we've lost interest. And also the standings that they used to stand on before has gone. It's not the same. Like, we can't pretend and say, hey guys, this is exactly how we left it. No, it's changed. The appetite for the division has changed. Why? Because we waited for far too long. We've been waiting for these guys since this pod started. This pod has been going for too long. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we're in 100. We're in 100 or something. But this is
ridiculous. We're in the 200, bro.
There you go. And probably started the first one saying, we probably started number one saying, what does AJ Wilder look like?
Oh, there you go.
So it just goes on to say, look, as a thingy, we're done. And now you're seeing the appetite from, the appetite from like the likes of Saudis and stuff is like, nah, actually, we're not going to get mugged off. I know you lot can see you've got a lot of money now, but actually now, because we run in teams, we've got a couple of footballers, we've got golf and that.
I see LeBron out there.
When LeBron pulls up, the boxers, unfortunately, are not at the top of the totem pole when it comes to like all sports and what the eyes and media attention. Bro, they got Neymar and them man out there, fam. They got bro, come on. What are we talking about now? So are you not going to do the deal? Are you not going to make this difficult? You know what?
We're not. Yeah, because they're probably looking at it, and it comes down to Fury again in a weird way, because they probably looked at it like, bro, we had a double header of the best night of boxing ever.
The world's ever seen.
everybody was about to put money up for that. Fury flaked on it. Usyk is now, I mean, that fight is not there. It's just AJ Wilder, and they're like, well, this ain't what we wanted. We wanted the double header.
We wanted to do something that only, remember, because they wanted to get that Saudi rating. Like, we've done something you boxers have been trying to talk about for 4 years. We've actually put on 2 fights in one. That says for a nation, look how amazing we are. Now the clout is almost not there in this one. The clout is like, oh, this is just a standard. Yo, Eddie Hearn and them man can do that. We're not interested in that. And wait, no title. Get out. We're not interested, bro. Their thing is putting on a show and saying, hey, we're the new we're the new sports superpower. You saw the video that we all watched when England, you saw that video. Like, I saw you tweet about it. Can't wait to talk about this. So we'll leave it. But then that's powerful. Then people are taking position and saying, this is us in this space. Entertainment wise, this is now the hub. So, but then now that's not as big entertainment as we wanted it to be. So we're gonna keep it moving.
It's true, they literally are getting a bit bossy now. It's just like, yo, we're gonna do our thing, fam. Yeah, we're gonna put on that nonsense over there. Because remember, they probably saw a lot of peace on the Jake Paul, Tommy Fury thing. So now they're thinking, well, the BS does good numbers.
Yeah.
So maybe the BS is the route to go.
There you go. And
so
it watches the eyes, because I don't think it's really about the finances too tough, because the wealth state, and they know what they're planning. They're trying to reshape how we look at that nation, right? So now, and it's working really, because now we when we talk about these lot, we talk sport first.
Casually talking about
sport first. We're not getting into anything else. Sport first. So
yeah.
The plan is working. Now these guys are saying, look, let's put on shows that's really gonna move the needle. And we need to see, unless all the 4 can come together and put on this great fight, because everyone wanted to be there, which is gone now. Like, you heard Joe Joyce's mom talking about, why is my son not going, and this, that, and the other. Like, we have to get it back to that, or it's just not happening. And I'm done. Like, I'm really done with what you call it. If they ever announce this fight, I'm not going to get excited until the weigh-in.
Until the weigh-in?
Weigh-in.
I hear it still.
Because again, adverse findings. Can you imagine if we get that close, it's finally on, and someone hits us with adverse?
Fam, I would go, at that point there, I'd make it very clear when I say to these men, I do not care about these adverse findings. I want this fight to go ahead. I do not care at all. I hope that these men are happy to bypass this in the name of good boxing, bro. And I'd be ashamed of it, and I wouldn't be proud of that. But absolutely run it. Run it.
If we were like a day out, like if we got Eubanks again, if we got Eubank on the bend again, I'm finished.
Yeah, no, I'd be struggling, fam.
On to